Hello, everybody. Hello, Max. Welcome in. Um, I'm back. After a little bit of an unexpected break, I just kinda one day didn't really have the energy to stream, the next day didn't have the energy to stream, etc., etc. But here we are. Um, let's hope it's not too loud. It's just the soundtrack and it bounces everywhere. What is audio balancing? Graphic design is my passion. Something joke. But yeah, welcome in, y'all. Wanted to do a nice little fun stream today. Um, Cozy for me. Playing TCG is pretty cozy. Hopefully it's fun for you guys to watch. We are playing a little couple silly decks. So first of our two options, and we can switch between these guys as you like them, is Credit Check here. So it's called Credit Check because it uses Wish Cash or credit. There's a kind of a joke there. That's three things long. But the entire idea is to mill your opponent's deck, to get rid of their deck and to cause them to lose because of that. So it's fairly silly. It is incredibly combo based. It only works if you get lucky, but it's fun. The other option, and this is one that I actually really want to genuinely test, is Venomoth Item Lock. I've got two variants of it here. One of which is this one. It kind of is just a more straightforward, standard kind of list. Set up, attack, and just item lock your opponent. I know I don't have the cards. We'll craft them in a second. This one here is a little bit different. This one is a more of a control style. So I've got cards that are meant to look at your opponent's hand. Cards that are meant to get the wrong Pokemon stuck out front. So yeah. I don't know which one's better. That's part of what we're testing. It might also just be the case that kind of one of the lists becomes the basis, but then a couple of the pieces of the other one end up migrating to the kind of final list. So yeah, let's start by crafting up the cards that we don't have. I did enter some 151 codes the other day. Did we get anything else? No, we did not. So we will craft a couple Venonats here. Craft a couple Venomoth. Yep, do not have any Venomoth. It's an uncommon card, and I haven't pulled a single one. Explain that to me. Alright, I think that's all for this list. The other one, I think I need to craft like an Erica's Invitation or something. But yeah, let's play it.
Vistaprint, we can get your brand
YouTube ad. Why?
Or their backs.
I don't pay for YouTube Premium. I should be streaming on Spotify, but I'm not smart. Damn. Not gonna go first. Already lost. Concede. Alright, starting Venonat, that's better than starting Tarantula or Alakazam or something. Ah, Qianpao. Pokemon League headquarters is going to come in handy here. Unfortunately, we will not be able to... Well, let's see what they do here. If they just pass, we might be able to get the item lock off before they can rare candy to Excalibur. Okay, we have a chance. Let's see what our prizing is. Alakazam, pop that out of there. League headquarters, Spite Ops, nothing too much. We'll grab Mew, and we will grab a second Venonat because this one is absolutely going to die. Actually, let's boss up a Qianpao. There's 4 in this list, so I don't mind burning a boss right now. But we will boss up the Qianpao just to slow them down a little bit. Probably pass right there. We are listening to the Scarlet and Violet soundtrack today. I don't know if I've listened to it all the way through. It's got some bangers in there, but, you know, the beginning of the soundtrack's kind of just the Pokemon Center theme and stuff. Rescue Carrier's not what we need right now, so we're gonna go ham and hope that Mew gives us some cards. Restart. Iono? Grass Energy will do. You know what? Grass Energy will do. The item lock begins. So we Perplexing Powder, that is 30 damage, that is confusing the Chanpao, and that is item locking them. As long as we don't have a problem here, they will never be able to get a Baxcalibur out. This music goes hard. I have no idea what it is. It's also loud, but... Shivery Chill. Do they realize that Pokemon League Headquarters is out because they won't be able to attack this turn? Boss. Good boss. Well, not the best boss. The best boss would have been bossing up the Alakazam. Lost City. Alright. Tails. No. Alright, that's fine, though. They are going to knock out this Venonat, if I had to guess. Which is fine, because we just promote this Venomoth here and KO. We need to bump the Lost City. The problem is we only have 2 stadiums. One of them just went away. The other one is prized. So, yeah. We got Painful Spoons onto the one on the bench. Welcome in, Stellar, with the resub 2 months. Wow, I'm your #1 fan. Crazy. Welcome into some bug madness. This is what he'll be playing at Sacramento, everyone. It is a consideration for Sacramento at the moment. Need to find a list and need to see the meta. So. Yes, please get me out of this hell. Let's restart. Iona? No. But we'll attach the grass, why not? Painful Spoons. To here. And Perplexing Powder. So we don't have a draw engine for this deck. I've considered putting in like the barrel. Right now, it is not on the list. We'll see if that becomes an issue, or if we can kind of get away with it. Switch that drink. Welcome in, First Dog. I have water prepared, because I know you show up to do that. Tails. Tails. Let's go. You'll love to see it. Alright, we'll attach this to Mew, so that we can copy and attack if need be, although right now the only attacks to copy are... ones we can't use because we can't Hail Blade without water energy. Oh, sweet. Another Venomoth. Awesome. Painful Spoons. And Perplexing Glare. Or Powder. Same thing. We're scamming. No playing the game for you. Tails. Damn. Okay. Well, they're still stuck manually attaching because they don't have a Baxcalibur, so we're still just buying lots and lots of time here. Interesting, they removed from the active when I'm just going to keep the active alive and KO this guy with Alakazam. I don't know, man. This is not a great hand. These battle VIPs clogging it up so that I can't restart with Mew is not poggers, as the kids would say. Yeah, the music's so quiet you guys can't even hear it. I cannot with this audio balancing. Or rather, lack thereof. My apologies if the music's all over the place. Level ball, that'll do. And Perplexing Powder. And we are going to have an issue here if they flip heads.
My name is Lulu LaFortune.
Oh my god, alright, we need to stop with the YouTube ads. You know what? Calling an audible, we're going to try to make Spotify work. It might not work, but we're going to figure it out. Together. On stream. Because that's the way to do things, is live on stream without checking anything. Scarlet Violet soundtrack. Here is a playlist. Let's play said playlist. Apologies that the thing disappeared for a second. We got KO'd. I almost have enough doors to redeem some spice. Ooh. This is no bueno. Get down Manaphy, I guess. Painful Spoons. Here. They can do 180 next turn, so I'm want to put out Manaphy and just let it die if they got a switch or something. Hello, it's my birthday. Is it actually your birthday, Shane? Also, welcome in. It has been a long time, friend. How you doing? See, this is the going hard music that I was thinking of. Alright, so we're problematic because they are going to get a Excalibur down, so life becomes difficult fast. They are running out of water energy, so if we can reinstate the item block, they won't be able to Superior or Super Rod. Yeah, it is. Whoa, happy actual birthday, Shane. I'm sorry I doubted. Anything fun going on for a Monday night birthday? It's not exactly the best of week or days of the week for a birthday. That's not it. That doesn't do it. Hello, Artemis. This is where a draw engine would be good. I wonder if we should add some research. We have 4 Iono. We just never hit the Iono. But one game, a sample size does not make, so we will try again with this list before changing it up. We are kind of DOA here, I imagine. I was just looking. That was actually a remix. I was like, that's not, surely that version is not in the game. It's not. That was a remix of the OST. So this playlist lied. It wasn't the OST. It's the OST plus some remixes. How dare somebody lie on the internet? Alright, they are very wisely playing all of their superior energy retrievals right now. They are, however, committing all of their energy right now. So, if we just get a boss and boss up the wrong thing, we could actually kind of get back on the scam train. They do realize that Excalibur still has an ability when I item lock them, right? Alright, good top deck. Iono. Iono one time. Iono? That's not Iono. Oh, right, I forgot, we don't play 4 Iono, we play 4 Judge. Because figuring that they're gonna be, the reason for picking Judge is that Judge gives the chance of them drawing back into items that they're locked out of. Iono means whatever's stuck in their hand, guaranteed not to get back, and so Judge is just hand disruption that also allows for keeping crap stuck in their hand. And Judge, I figured, would not be a big issue for us because of Mew slash Bibarel if we do end up adding a Bibarel line into this. I just don't want to clunk it up too much. Alright, unsuccessful scam. Try it again. $720 damage, they were salty? Yeah. Saltiness on my TCG Live? It's more common than you might think. It's crazy, though. I'm surprised they weren't emoting the entire time. Because, like, people get so mad when you don't just play a bonk stick deck on TCG Live. They're like, how dare you play Control? It's called a healthy meta? Trying to drag the basic Pokemon. I hate that it doesn't let you do that while your opponent's setting up. Ooh, Mew. If we can get their hands stuck with a bunch of item cards, and we can get a Genesect stuck out front. Actually, Genesect would be bad. Genesect has a 30 resistance. It's another remix. I guess we'll League Headquarters, why not? Let's go, VIP. Oh yes, we also play 4 Crushing Hammers, because reasons. One of those reasons being this, heads. Get fucked, nerd. See ya, double turbo energy. Alright, chat. We are scamming hard. Let's go. Got a level ball for the Venomoth next turn. Got a Rayhound if they somehow get a knockout. The one issue is that we only do 30 damage. We kind of need, like, a Meloetta or something. This is amazing. Come on, bench like an Ice Cube or Meloetta. Do it. Do it. No. Coward. Coward. So there was a consideration that I put Practice Court into this deck. So I do 40 damage per hit instead of 30. This might be a very compelling reason to put 1 Practice Court in. Because if you hit a Genesect, you can't get Genesect stuck out front and move all the damage off without Kazam. Because you don't do enough damage per turn. But if we have one practice court, we can do 10 damage per turn and literally just stall/KO them. Yep. So they did hit the one condition that they needed to get a KO, but like I said, we have Rayhan, so we're chilling. We're Bing chilling. Oh no, path to the peak. I mean, that's a little annoying, but we can just Rayhan for something to get out of it. Do I have Spite Ops EX in here too? I do. I have a 3/3 line of Spite Ops. There's one of them. Alright, we are going to grab the other league headquarters. Let's get the Moth. Venonat. Restart. Oh, we got a boss and a judge for next turn, depending on what we want to do here. Perplexing Powder. If we had a Tarantula down, I would say the move would be to boss up the Mew that doesn't have energy and get it stuck. Come on, bench a Meloetta or something. Be dumb. Be super dumb. I think no matter what, after this, we are going to put in one practice court. I think the combination of 3 stadiums, 2 league headquarters, and 1 practice court for this matchup is going to be the move. They did! They put down the Meloetta! We're scamming! Chat, it's all Jover. Fool! So, here's how this works. We have 4 bosses. So, we boss up a Genesect until we get a Spite Ops down, then we boss up the Meloetta, and then they're cooked. Crushing Hammer. Let's go. What energy do we want to get rid of here? I think we get rid of the DTE. It's just too powerful. Give me the Genesect. Let's draw 1 card. Good card. Good card. That was a good card. We are worried about the Mew KO here. We're worried about them just switch carding into the KO of the Mew. So I think we actually retreat into Venonat and feed them the Venonat. As bad as that sounds. Yeah, then I think we chill. I mean, they have to hit a switch card here. Or double turbo energy for the hard retreat. So we'll make them draw through the deck here. Or burn their V-Star. Oh, poop. Crematic. Scamatic, more like it. It's okay. We can work with this. The plan is still to get Meloetta out front. Because again, we're going to make them burn their switch cards here. So item lock becomes less important as just genuine resource management of them not having enough energies or switches. Yo, could you stop with the crams, though? They're going to grab boss and get Mew here. I know it. No, not boss. What did they grab? Committing another DTE? This fool. Absolute buffoon. They're cooking themselves, really. we got, Mr. Mew? Just a good old Max Miracle. Who's Max and why is it so miraculous? Alright, and a rescue carrier. We truly are scamming. Do we draw first with Mew? I believe we do. I think that's the sequencing move here. Yes, because we could get Boss. Perfect. What Pokemon are in there? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do Boss, the Meloetta. We'll try to get the Meloetta to stick here. I don't know that it will, but we'll try. Should we rod those back in? Probably not. We'll probably hang tight. Yeah, let's put up a Venonat and hang tight. We'll rod those next turn if we need to make more room for restart. Alright, they are burning their V-Star. That's kind of what I was hoping to bait out. Burning it for a switch card or an escape rope. We're just going to send up the other Venonat. Yeah, we're down, what, 3 DTE at this point? This might be a list that only plays 3 DTE. That is annoying. That's a little bit more annoying. We can still work around this, though, with some luck. They may have committed all of their energy. And if that's the case, we can literally just get a Genesect stuck out front and item lock them until they deck out. That is a potential here. And so we are going to go hard for that with just Venomoth and Grass going back in. We're going to judge. We're going to cry ourselves to sleep at night because this is a hand that I cannot restart with VIP passes. And we're gonna gnaw and say GG's. VIP passes. Alright, well, let's make the first edit to the deck. Let's put in the practice court. Because our strategy would be very much different if we had the practice court in that matchup. A measly 40 damage. Trainers. Practice. Reverse Hollow. I'm a dirty Reverse Hollow stan. What do we cut? Do we cut a Nest Ball? So the thing about Nest Ball, the reason that there's 2 in there is that there's theoretically 2 things that you grab with Nest Ball and not Level Ball. I don't really want to change the energy count. 2 switches is nice. We may cut the Rayhan. Although I don't particularly like that choice either. It's got to be a trainer, I think. I think the energy and the Pokemon count are where they need to be. Do we cut, or do we just hardcore cut the VIP passes and go for Nest Balls and stuff? That might actually be the move. Let's try that. Let's cut these. Scam card. Let's get a couple Nest Balls in there. And we've actually got one more card now. Could do one more Grass Energy just to up our chances of hitting Grass. Alright, let's try that. I know that was more than the singular change that I was saying, and that's not how science works, but sue me. I didn't like 2 games in a row, my hand getting stuck with multiple VIP passes and not being able to draw with Mew. Now, the other consideration, if we're making that drastic of a change, is that we could just go back and put in a 1/1 the barrel. Or even a 2/1, or not a 2/1, a 2/2 bit barrel if we want to. The thing is, I do like having the bench space for a couple Spite Ops, a couple Venonets. Well, one Venonet inactive, one Venonet on the bench. Alright, they got the full fairy theme. Do we think they're playing Gardevoir? Yes. Lawsuit incoming. Drew. Very rude of you, sir. Alright, give me Mew. Wow, 2 Venonat prized. You know, these things happen. 1 Venomoth prized. You know, these things happen. There's actually a lot of Pokemon prized, because there's also a Spite Ops prized, it looks like, and the Manaphy. Not that the Manaphy means much for this matchup, but, you know, here we are. Do we... We have the Spite Ops in hand, right? Yeah. Oh, we have the Venomoth in hand. Okay. Never mind. Let's do this. And call it a day. Science Police called? Oh, dude. CERN? Are they the Science Police? Well. It's a shame that unlike, Shuppet, and Bayonet EX, there's no possibility for a turn 1 item lock. But... with us going first, we wouldn't be able to attack anyway, so it's not... Like, that would take this from a go first to a go second deck, but it would not change them having 2 VIP pass on this first turn, so... Who would the Science Police be? Also, if you want to get a Mew stuck up front and just add more item cards to your hand, please, by all means, do so. Vikavolt was OP. Vikavolt was something. Like, it was so funny, because, you know, that card was around since the beginning of Sword and Shield, but it really had that resurgence right at the end of the format, when you could Melanie onto it, turn 2 start item, or turn 1 start item locking. Do we? I don't think we do. I think we just Perplexing Powder. I don't want to really get rid of either of these with the Ultra Ball. And we're scamming. They're stuck. Go ahead and manually attach. Go ahead and evolve Curlias, but no Gardevoir this turn because you can't rare candy. We are scamming, chat. The very last piece of this scam, get Radiant Greninja stuck out front. And then we win. Iono. I am totally okay with that, Iono. This is a great hand you've Iono'd me into. Also, I don't know if I said it, but welcome in, Drew. I think I just immediately snarked back, which is, you know, par for the course, but... Scammed! Didn't even manually attach. Alright. Alakazam is prized. I forgot about that one when we were prize checking. So that's a little annoying. Let's go ahead and Tarantula. I actually think we sit on this hand rather than judge because they don't have more than 1 Curlia right now. And that's pretty good news for us. Unfortunately, this Mew does actually die because we can't Alakazam scam. Alakazam. I got there. But yeah. Manaphy's useless. We've been over that. Really, so we had 2 Venonets, Manaphy, Alakazam, and a Venomoth prized? Is that 5 out of our 6 prize cards are Pokemon? That's crazy. If we can win this game with that prizing, this deck's actually really strong against Gardevoir, then. Welcome in, Noki. Oh, dude, that Mirage Step's gonna do so much work with your bench so full. we're totally okay with that Iono as well. How am I? I'm doing just dandy. There's the heavy ball. If we draw into a boss, we are primo. Also, they gave us a cycling road. I'll use it. Sure. What's that? Discard 1, draw a card. Okay. So there's no use sequencing it with Mew. But how are you doing, Fran? Okay. Yeah, a top deck boss here. Well, actually, we need a Venomoth because they're going to KO here. A top deck Venomoth and then a Mew draw into a boss. That would be the bee's knees, as the kids say. Off topic, but I'm so happy for Anna. I know, dude. As soon as I saw that, I was like, congratulations to those two. Going for a crest play here. Interesting. I don't really know why. Are they trying to get the second Tarantula? I am confusion. Do knees like jazz? Only if they're Jerry Seinfeld's knees. What a fever dream of a movie. Do they know that 2 of my Venonats are prized? Did somebody tell them, chat? Look at this prizing. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, league headquarters. That would also kind of make a difference in this matchup. Sequencing. I think we cycling road. Because we've got 3 grass in hand, so. Oh! Cracked! Goated with the sauce, as the kids say. Absolutely goated. I'll put down the Kazam. Let's Ultra Ball this and go grab another Spite Ops because we are really going to get this frog stuck out front. We will attach for turn. What do we want to do? Is Miracle Force a good thing to copy? No, not really. So we're gonna power up a Spite Ops here. Restart. Painful Spoons off of there onto the Refinement Curlia. Did we bother with the Crushing Hammer? I think we bother with the Crushing Hammer simply so that if they Iono us, we don't draw back into it later. Sure. This one. I don't know. And Perplexing Powder. We're scamming. Go ahead, manually attach 3 Psychic Energy to that Greninja. When you only have probably 4 left, if I had to guess. Do we need a scam emote, chat? Oh, yes, please keep concealed cardsing the Psychic Energy. Please. So, if I have any idea what this list is, which I hope I did, because I played Gardevoir for like 3 months, they have 4 energy left. They've got 7 in play. They've got 4 left. This is not wonderful. Yes, scam emote. Alright, I will put it into the lists. So once we get instant emote upload eligible, can we get 5 follower emote slots. So then stuff will shuffle around. I will have more slots open, and we'll do some scam emote time. Let's do this. Let's judge. I'm really looking for a switch here. We will Carrier and Painful Spoons. We are unfortunately going to give them the ability to use items here, but that does not change the fact that this Greninja is hella stuck. So. And no Gardevoir list plays the Switch or Escape Rope. Because they don't respect control decks, because there wasn't a reason to... I mean, I didn't respect control decks before 151. There wasn't a reason. Now, however, 151 has some very good control cards, and Gardevoir might have to consider a switch. Okay, so... Crushing Hammers actually become useful right now. I think I've got one left. Because if we can get the Crushing Hammer and get the... yeah, I have one Crushing Hammer left. If we can get the energy off of Greninja, I think we just win. Well, I guess they could attach a reversal for retreat purposes, but still. It just ain't happening. Oh, yes, please concealed cards more energy. Do it. I mean, given you can use a Super Rod this turn. Because, you know, we did an item lock. Okay, so, this is the thing. We did an item lock that can Super Rod, but, still, we're pretty scamming. Shining Arcana. Okay, I was gonna be like, don't be too Psychic Energy. That'd be very rude. Still one short, champ. Ugh, and a boss? You spoil me, game. Even if you get the switch out, nothing. Go ahead and hard retreat. And we sit. Alright, they got the third Psychic Energy. That's totally okay. Hard retreat here. Very hard retreat here. They're going to knock out Spidops. Totally fine. Because again, we are just going to instantly boss up this Greninja. I feel like this music's very fitting. Collapse Stadium? Who do I pitch? I think I have to pitch one of the Venomoths. Yeah, I think I have to pitch one of the Venomoths. We need Alakazam. We kind of need a draw engine with Mew. Or do we? Nah, screw it. See ya, Mew. We'll just hope to hit Judges. Make them Iono us. I don't know. Bet you they're going to shuffle two Ionos back because they're worried about decking out. Probably a boss in Iono, actually, looking. Oh my god, it tells you what they shuffled back now with Palpad? Huh. Life is good. Alright, so we do have to worry about another boss play, but they have to worry about another boss play if they overcommit energy here. Which I think they are. Right, how many energy do they need to get Spidops here? They need... I don't even think they have KO, actually, come to think of it. Shining Arcana Gardevoir caps at 240 unless you manually attach. What are they doing? They're cooking themselves. Zach, life is good. Drew, I wouldn't go that far. That's a mood. That is a big mood. Wow, really fishing for that boss. Did they hit it? They did get rid of my Iono, or my boss with the Iono, which is annoying. But we're just gonna draw into another one, right? Yes. Because we're scamming. All scams all the time. In fact, they even gave me the Switch. Oh no, whatever will I do? I'm 20 short. I guess I will just have no choice but to knock you out. Or Switch. Catch return. How many energy are in their discard? A fat whopping 0. You love to see it. Give me the fat Gardevoir. Let's Painful Spoons from here to here. And Perplexing Powder. Probably should have kept the grass energy for the retreat come the boss, but I don't think it actually matters that much. We're in pretty damn good shape. I did not actually call that Gardevoir was going to be the most, like, I don't want to say easy, but like the, one of the more beneficial matchups, I should say. Now we're just making our own depressed TikToks? Yeah. Something like that. Hey, buddy, that reversal is not 3 energy on Gardevoir. Nice try, though. They've got 6, 7, 8. So theoretically, there's 3 Psychic left. Although they could be prized, 1 or 2 of them. Judging by the way that they're drawing through their deck, they probably are. Get cooked. Oh, this is a good hand. We're just gonna hold this hand. We'll attach a grass. Well, what's our grass count? We have 4 in play, 2 in this is our last grass. So we'll attach here. We do have a double turbo if we need to hard retreat Alakazam for some reason. I'm almost certain they have boss in hand, but we can just hang on to the Switch in hand. So we're kind of just playing 3D chess. Except not, because I'm not that smart. Ah, Temple. That actually does matter because the double turbo, as aforementioned. I don't really know why they're giving me the extra bench space unless they're going to use it right here, like Luminion or something, but benching Luminion would be pretty stinking stupid right now. Imagine this in a best of 3. I'll tell you exactly how this goes in a best of 3. Game 1 takes 30 minutes, you don't finish Game 2. Or, you brick hard on Game 1, you scoop go immediately to Game 2 before you waste too much time. Practice Studio, you spoil me. We don't really need the Practice Studio, however. So we're just going to Ultra Ball. And more scam. If we can get a 3rd Spite Ops out, this is just bullying at that point. We'll judge him. Only God can judge me. Ah, scams. And let's knock out a Ralts, why don't we? Ah! I clicked out of the window by accident. Shoot. Okay. Perplexing Powder. Sorry, clicked out of the window by accident and into Streamlabs, and then, like, clicked on the Streamlabs window and started screwing with the source settings and stuff, so. I'm out of water. Executive decision, I get to go back to my cream soda. But first, dog, I did drink an entire bottle of water, so channel points well spent. 2 energy. What am I gonna do? You want to roar the sword? What are we doing, champ? How much energy does he have in discard? None? Okay. Hey, give me the sword, doggo. Why did you bench it? Stay cremated, chat. Now that's a new one. Stay cremated. Interesting. I don't know if that's the word you're looking for, Drew. But I like it. It's funny. Ah, I clicked out of the window again. Jesus Christ, I need to stop doing this. Cream Dreaded. I think it's only actually getting worse. You don't have any energy in discard, though, right? You're just going to shuffle 3 Pokemon back in to prevent the stall? Yeah, I mean, you're cooked, my man. Cream Baited. It gets worse, in fact. A Mew? Oh my god. Guys, watch out. Mew's back. Oh, wow. Actually, no, that was a 5-head play. Also, why do they play 2 collapsed stadiums? That's insane. Great play. Why do you play 2 collapsed stadiums? Cream off, kid. Also, I see that not in my good Christian stream, so I have to not curse for, what is it, 5 minutes? 15 minutes? What are my own channel point redemptions? Yep, this makes sense. What Gardevoir list plays 2 collapsed stadiums? That's insane. What is the play here besides retreating Alakazam? Is it crying myself to sleep? Yes or no? I think it's Rayhan onto the Kazam. What do we get with Rayhan though? Do we hold a boss for next turn? I think we hold a boss for next turn and just boss them into obscurity. We keep bench space for another Tarantula in case this game continues for some reason. That's Painful Spoons. To here? And Perplexing Powder? We know you aren't playing Tord at least. Thank God that mystery's solved. Because they don't have game this next turn. Okay. What are we going for here? Tails? Oh. Not scamming enough. Wrong thing. You should have knocked out the Spite Ops. How many energy do they have in discard? 4, huh? How do we scam? Is the scam just to leave the Cresselia in front? Because if we boss up anything else, they just retreat, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just leave Cress up front. I think we're just going for the deck out here. The Aussies sometimes play double collapsed. Ah, the Thunder from down under. Are they out of Ionos? Maybe. Hard maybe. Definitely out of bosses. Well, I mean, I was gonna say... This doesn't matter, though, because they're attacking and they lose. I just put up Spite Ops. It really doesn't matter. Game's over. Because here's what we do. We pass turn. I'm not going to judge you and give you a deck. And we win. Scammed! That game was like 45 minutes. It's crazy. I can't say that in good Christian chat hours? What did I say? Scammed? I feel like scamming is kind of good Christian chat hours. This is coming from a Christian. Let's get into the next one. Wouldn't it be funny if we hit the same guy twice in a row? Do you think they would just auto-concede? Like, I don't want to play another 25-minute game. Thunder. You know what? Yeah, that's stretching it. I don't think my childhood pastor would appreciate it. So yeah, I'll reset the timer. I think we got Mew again too, judging by the coins and the sleeves and everything. So we'll see how the practice stadium shakes out this time. Speak of the devil. Mew is prized. That's unfortunate. We'll grab the Radiant Kazam. And we'll do some prayers. Speaking of good Christian streams. I let Rodney down. Who's Rodney? I'm so confused. Alright, so unless they Elasa Sparkle, quote-unquote, donk us here, or Escape Rope, because, yeah, I was gonna say we're fine, but... My childhood pastor, Rodney. What did I say to you when I was drunk last? Because Rodney is not my childhood pastor. Sounded like a childhood pastor name. If you say so. So I think the play here is to wait to boss. Rather than trying to save the Kazam, we wait to boss until we can item block at the same time. And then we're good. What did Rodney do to deserve the disrespect? I don't know. They energy mixed. Sure. We'll evolve here, and we'll probably just... Well, we need to bump the Lost City so that we can get the Kazam back eventually. We do need to do that, because I was thinking we'll just Super Rod the Kazam back later. Not if it's Lost Soaked. So. Pretty sure he wishes any two other people were spamming his chat right now? No, absolutely not. Spamming chat is the only way to do anything in chat. So I assume I'm gonna grab the boss and boss up the moth. I think we're just kind of cooked here. This is one of those, if it was a best of 3, you just hard scoop and go to game 2 because you know that you're gonna need to get 3 games in. Or a tie or something. Do we ever speed wing? Ever? Like, I guess we need, like, if 90 damage will KO and give us the prizes that we need to win. But that's gonna be few and far between. No, my practice studio. I was training so hard. Well, that does put a wrinkle into the Genesect plan. But I did need to get rid of the Lost City, so... We're jamming. Oh, rude. Ice Cube? Pretty darn rude, my friend. Haha, what are you gonna do now? You definitely can't V-Star a Forest Steel Stone for a Switch Cart, or a Double Turbo Energy. That would be crazy. Town Store? No. Impossible. No, you already had Switch Cart in hand! Alright, this game did not go well. I Ultra Balled on the first deck search, banking everything on Mew not being prized, and Mew was prized. These things happen. I believed in my deck, and it believed in me. Well, I believed in mine, and it did not, so... And we go again! Ashwin Gaming with the rate of 3. I don't know if you can hear me now, if you're stuck in an ad, if it's still the raid process, but welcome in, raiders. Welcome to the scam. It's not me scamming you, it's us scamming other people on the ladder here. Because we're scamming with this deck. Axel, I can't read this guy's name. You guys can't see this guy's name because it's behind my face cam. That was really weird thunder. It almost sounded like a car crash. Or like stuff falling off the back of like a car. More Muse to scam? Good. So, in case you got bonked by an ad or raid delay or something, we're playing Venomoth item lock right now. We're scamming hard. Venomoth does not allow your opponent to play items, which is like a third of most decks. It also confuses your opponent, which, just like in the video game, means that they have a chance to not actually attack and to hurt themselves instead. Finally, we have a way to move damage around the board so that we can always keep somebody stuck up front. It's gross when it works. It worked very well against a Gardevoir just a game ago. Like any items at all. Yep, anything that has item in the top right corner, can't use. Chat, do we hold this hand? I think we do. Well, we'll see what the top deck here is. I like having the boss. I don't like not having 2 Venonats. However, they benched 4 Genesects, a Meloetta, and an Oricorio. And no Mews. When they're playing Mew. I don't really know what they were thinking. Maybe all the Mews are prized? We got another Venonat? So ask and ye shall receive? We just pass. Yeah, I don't know what their plan was, not benching a Mew. I've just realized that they kind of cooked themselves. We didn't even have to scam them. They scammed themselves. This is like, getting a Nigerian Prince emo and actually believing it. Also, chat, I said this at the beginning of the stream. Not everybody was there, including the Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders, again. I am also willing... We're playing Rogue decks today. Main focus is trying to figure out this Venomoth item lock list, but I am very willing to play a couple games of Wish Cash, so you can see some Wish Cash mill if you want to see that. It's silly. It's funny. It's incredibly combo-based, so it might take 5 games for it to work. But when it works, oh boy, does it work well. We're getting an early Forest Seal burn here. This isn't just cooking themselves, this is full-on self-immolation. You can't attack! I don't know what you think you're doing. What is happening? Are there any Mews in this list at all? Hello? Dude, I love the bottom of the ladder. You get the weirdest stuff. I would have said a different word, but we're still in my good Christian stream right now. Lost City's annoying, but you're not going to KO this turn, so we will just take it out eventually. I don't know what they're doing, dude. Oh, more Area Zero remixes. It's almost like people like this song. I was gonna say, if they Elase a Sparkle next turn, they could start rolling. No Elase a Sparkle with you for League Headquarters. Just get coped. Nest Ball for Mew. Our Kazam is prized, which is slightly unfortunate. We do have the Heavy Ball, if we get lucky. Let's attach over here. Let's Ultra... Bug? We will restart. We'll Nest Ball. For, I guess, another Tarantula? Yeah, sure. Why not, right? And we're actually going to hold this hand, because we are just going to start Perplexing Powder. And, should they actually start attacking with Meloetta, we just boss up the Oricoria. Because, again, they cook themselves. Basic Psychic Energy. Alright, what is this deck? Bottom of the ladder stuff right here. Switch that drink first, dog. I gotta go get myself more water. Boss is annoying, but not unworkable. I will grab myself more water after my next turn. Did ladder just reset? Yes. Ladder reset 4 or 5 days ago because a new set came out. We got 151. It's our special holiday set. It is the original, as the name would imply, 151 Pokemon. So like this new Mew is one of them. And it's pretty good. It's good. This Venomoth is one of them. It's good from a competitive standpoint. There's a lot of good competitive cards inside of it. And it's also really good from a collector standpoint. There's just good art in it. Level Ball, give me another Moth. And we pass. And I am going to go get more water, because First Dog wants to see me healthy. I drank an entire bottle of water. Was that not enough for you, sir? Alright, I have my lukewarm water, because I keep one bottle of water in the fridge. It's not actually lukewarm, it's just room temperature, but... This guy. Comedian. Comedian. Oh, I'm back to soda. Oh, now he sparkles. And I'm back to water. First Dog, spending channel points like they're going out of style. Alright, Cramomatic the Cramomatic. Definitely not what I would have done. Because now you're down 2 Cramomatics for nothing. I think this is this Mew player's first day on Earth. Currently trying to trace a character shape in GIMP to cut it out, and is reminding me how much I suck at drawing both with and without a mouse. Is it... Also, Tails, they hit themselves in their confusion. Good one, champ. Is it something that you could, like, turn up the contrast and use a, like the auto select tool to essentially outline it, and then... what do we want to do here? Let's restart first and see what we get. Okay. I think we actually just knock out the Meloetta here. Because I want the Kazam. We can't do anything without the Kazam. Or rather, it's not that we can't do anything. We can't do the cheese without the Kazam. You need Alakazam to have cheese, as everybody knows. They sent up the Oricorio. You're not even going to make me work for it with Boss. You just sent up the Oricorio. I don't get people, chat. I don't get them. I'd rather draw with a rat. It's a good joke. It's funny. It's humor. I tried. It's a hologram figure. Oh, for your Cortana fan art. Got it. Right. Deck them out? I mean, that's kind of what it's looking like at this point, right? Because they just keep drawing through. Like... I guess they expect that I'm going to start attacking with Spidops, but I'm not, because that would just not be the wise move for me. But again, we've already established this is their first day on Earth, so... When someone says that's funny and doesn't laugh, I know I made it. He gets it! He gets it! This man gets it. Did my, practice studio already get burned? No, just the league headquarters, right? But we didn't draw Alakazam. So actually just give me the Meloetta and I'm just gonna knock it out again. Because I'm an evil person. What do we have? Just a Venonat? Absolutely not worth using the Super Rod for. I want the Kazam. I mean, this matchup's so lopsided anyway, I could just sit here and attack with Spidops and we'd be okay. But I want the cheese. Give me the cheddar, the Gouda, the fromage. Okay, so is this deck just 4 Genesect, 4 Meloetta, and an Oricorio? Is this the worst Mew deck of all time? This is actually insane. What's more insane is we're just gonna boss the Meloetta again. Boss Meloetta. Let's Crushing Hammer and see if we can scam off one of these Fusion Strike energies. We can, because that's just kind of how this game's going. Yeah, this Genesec's not gonna attack either. Nice try. Let's Level Ball and fail said Level Ball. Draw one with Mew. For another boss. Actually scripted, chat. Actually scripted. Kazam? Can we scam them out of their last 10? No. Okay, wait. So we've gone through 3 Meloetta, right? Odds that they put a 4th one down and we boss it again. Over under, chat. You got like 3 seconds before they do it or they don't. Escape rope? Whatever will I do? Definitely not just start the Venom off item lock again. Crystal says they do it. Drew says 100. Which I would imagine means 100% they do it. They clearly don't have it in hand, but are they going to Fusion Strike into it and just throw it down? Take the under. Okay, that I see what you're saying. 100, take the under. DTE, that would be great if you still had that other Fusion Strike energy attached, but you don't. Tell me a 4th Meloetta comes down. You don't have Fusion Strike energy left. Why did it let them play Elesa Sparkle? All 4 of it is accounted for. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought you couldn't play Elesa Sparkle. Interesting. I will have to check on rulings of that, if that's actually a... Oh my god, they're nest balling for the Meloetta. Nobody gets the points. Oh, or not. Yeah, go ahead and play all your items this turn. I guess. Should be the case that you can't play it. That's what I thought as well. Oh right, Palpad shows us now. I don't have to do the cheeky shit. That's what I thought as well, that it wouldn't let you play it, but it could just be a TCG Live thing, because TCG Live do be doing that sometimes. Anyway, give me the bird. $10 damage. You're confused. You can't play items. We are just gonna sit here until you deck out. Did you get the boss, champ? That will not help you. That other DTE will not help you. It is not a Fusion Strike energy. It's not Rainbow. You can Iono yourself. You're still going to draw 4 because you haven't taken a prize. I cannot. This is the most insane Mew player I've ever seen. This is bottom of the ladder gold. There wasn't a single Mew in that Mew deck. That was crazy. Bardamon Supreme. Let's go. Dragonite coin. I forgot what the deck box and sleeves are. What do you think of this, chat? You ever playing Reggie Drago? That'd be wild. Yes, I'd like to go first. The sooner I can evolve and start the item lock, the better. Alright, we'll start Mew because it's a free pivot. Unless they start Block Lax for some reason. In that case, we just copy Block Lax's attack. Oh, it's just Dratini. I forgot we're at the bottom of the ladder. People are playing weird stuff. Kazam! Venonat. We have 2 Venomoths in hand already, so... Spider. Restart. And turn. Colress? Okay. Sure. I think getting rid of the battle VIP passes was the move. I think so too. Because with them clogging the hand, we just could not draw anything with Mew. And having 4 Nest Balls to just kind of keep grabbing things throughout the game has also been very nice. Ooh, the Cleffa coming out. Let's see it. Unfortunately, Cleffa only has 30 HP. So we are going to knock it out before we can do the Alakazam cheese. It's kind of the one downside, but here we are. League headquarters is going to hurt you. So is the judge. So enjoy those cards that you drew from Cleffa. Alright, and we're kind of cruising now. Yeah, it's funny. For as much as Battle VIP is like a good card, an overpowered card even, this deck does not necessarily need everything down that first turn. And so having the Nest Balls instead does feel better. Path's slightly annoying, but we can work around it. Get scammed? I think with Path out... Oh, okay. See ya. I was gonna say, I think with Path out, there's no point in going and grabbing a Spite Ops with the Ultra Ball. Because it doesn't thin our hand to draw with Mew. Spite Ops doesn't apply its retreat cost. But it didn't matter, because they were cooked. Did we win? No, we didn't. I always pick heads, so whenever I see tails, I think that the opponent lost the coin flip, but people pick tails, because they're wrong. Kidding. That is not a basic Pokemon in our hand. Neither is it for them, though, so no harm, no foul. That is basic. Not the one that we want, necessarily. This is a Shadow Rider Calyrex deck. Interesting. Again, if we just get the right thing bossed up, Calyrex can only attach to bench. So if we just get the right thing stuck to the active spot, then we're good. I assume that they're playing the Lunatone list and that they're going to Path us. And that's, again, we can work around Path. Path doesn't stop the Venomoth item lock. All it does is stop the Spite Ops stick and the mute draw. But neither of those is necessarily needed if you get the right thing stuck out front. And I think these Calyrex have 3 retreat, so if we get an unpowered Calyrex stuck up front, then, again, we're kind of good. The babies have 2. I think the VMAX has 3. Oh, no, they're playing Clefairy, so they're definitely not playing Lunatone then, because they're not going to have the bench space here. So we don't have to worry about being pathed then. They think they can hide behind Mimikyu. They're wrong. Jet Energy? What is this? Jet Energy, the Greninja? Bro. Alright, well, let's see what's on our prizes right away. Yes, I will take that Mew, please. Alright, Venomoth is prized. We can do that. We can work with that. Just have to remember the Switch is prized. That's the one thing that might come back to bite us in the butt. I don't know what kind of stadium package they'd be playing in this, so I'm hesitant to throw this away. We do need to kind of get a... You know what? No, let's judge. We do need to get a Venonat down, but I was thinking Iono-wise that we wouldn't see that Ultra Ball. Keeping the Ultra Ball actually means that we might have judged right back into that Ultra Ball. And so it's actually a pretty decent move to just keep the Ultra Ball before pitching the hand. The reason we're playing this Tarantula, they can't retreat this turn. So it's kind of the most annoying of the Tarantulas. They've released like 6 Tarantula cards. And so this just, oh wow, great Avery. I only have 2 things on my bench. I will have more later, and that would have been bad. Not so bad right now. But yeah, the other option is there's a Tarantula where on a coin flip you can switch out something from the bench. But I don't want to rely on coin flips. We'll get the Kazam. We'll do a DTE to Mew. We'll practice Studio, and we'll draw. Okay. Venomoth. Greninja being stuck is actually pretty good, so let's just Painful Spoons onto here and bind down. Hang on to the boss for when something else gets stuck. I don't know why they're playing all of these special energy when Shadow Calyrex VMAX only counts Psychic. Is this a control deck too? Are they just trying to play Shadow Mist and Astral Barrage? Because if so, they are going to lose to us. Because we'll just get the wrong thing stuck up front. The weird list you see at the bottom of the ladder. There's the VMAX. And you can't retreat, so you pass. This is the part where you pass. You pass here. That's what you do. You pass. You pass your turn. You click the end turn button, and you pass. No, they are Underworld Dooring. On a Mimikyu. Cool, so we just don't pull up the Mimikyu, we pull up one of the Calyrex. Oh! Skaters Park. I don't know why. It's in the list. Actually, the Skaters Park helped us tremendously. I was going to say, because we can retreat the Tarantula, get that grass energy back, and start the item lock. And they might have just realized that. And that's why they conceded. Because really, all we needed was a grass energy to start the item lock going. We could just boss up one of the Calyrex. Hood Rattata 69. That's a name. What is going on, Hood Rattata 69? Chat, why do I see the number 69 around so much? What's with that number? Alright, so we're assuming a Champal deck here. Which, again, if we can get things going before they get a Baxcalibur in play, cooked. The Tarantula will not help with that. Although maybe they think I'm just playing pure Spite Ops, and they do not plan accordingly. Guess we'll see. Wada. Does a Baxcalibur come down this turn? If a Baxcalibur does not come down this... Or Frigibax, rather. If a Frigibax does not come down this turn, then we don't judge them. We don't give them the opportunity for a Frigibax. Oh, this must be one of the Ruin Pokemon, right? Oh, no, this is Koraidon's battle theme. It does kind of sound ancient, so I can see it being that, too. Gren, that is not Bax. Water. That's not Bax. That's Bax. However, fairly safe to assume, unless they're a very smart player, that they don't. Those were the two things that got off concealed cards. Alright, we're getting Venonat here. Rest of the deck check. Mew, Kazam, Spite Ops. I think we do judge here. We gotta grab a Venonat, not Venonat, a Manaphy, just because that Greninja is such a pressure. DTE for the hard retreat next turn if need be. They did not attach water, so if they don't hit the backs next turn, they don't have KO. Nest Ball, please give me Mew. We will level for a second Venonat, because we have Venomoth in hand, so we don't have to hang on to that level ball. That gives us one draw. And I think we pass. Get Fit, something you'll feel tomorrow. I would feel like a buffet meal tomorrow. Does that count? No, I'm kidding. After this game, I will do, I don't know, some like crunches or something core. I'll feel that tomorrow. Dropping a quick hi and bye. Thank you, Tin. Nice to see you. Have a great night. Ooh, the hard fish angle here. I mean, they're gonna grab Irida. Just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Irida for Rare Candy backs, unless they have part of that in their hand already. So unfortunately, we did not get the item locked before. But there was really nothing we could do here going second, anyway. Now what we do, however, is we make them burn through their water energy, but not have energy retrieval. That's the path. Not path, but you know what I mean. Alright, get up there, you little moth. Nest Ball for Alakazam. And I think we draw one first, and then judge. We don't actually need another Venonat in play. We want a Tarantula in play. Not tarantulas, but I will take the grass energy. Do we practice studio? I don't think we do. We're not trying to knock out Chanpao. And we don't need the extra damage like we do if we get a Genesect stuck. So we're going to save it for a stadium clear in case they play like Lost City. Because Lost City's not bueno for this because we want to be able to rescue Carrier. Shivery chill. Shiver my chill. You should have shivery chilled before you concealed cards. But what do I know? Tails! Scam train continues, baby. What do we have discarded? The Tarantula? Actually, I don't mind rescue carrying that back. I think we are going to put out the practice studio purely for the fact that lets us draw with Mew now, one card. And it was a League Headquarters, which actually would be a better stadium, but again, we still have the out for if Lost City comes down. Let's get rid of this Pidgey. Not that they will be able to rare candy it into Pidgeot EX right now, but if they boss, and then I have a turn where I can't keep the item lock going, a Pidgeot EX coming into play would be very, very bad. You still should have Shivery Chilled before you concealed cards. Did you guys see my discard pile flash between Rescue Carrier and Judge for some reason? It's weird. They got the KO. Sag. But we're just going to top deck Judge and get rid of all this water energy in their hand, right? Right? Spite Ops, we're going hardcore. We need a Venomoth here, so League Headquarters to get it out of our hands. Restart. We didn't get it. I think we put up the unhurt one. Let's go for moving these to the Pidgey. We still have that plan, and we end turn. Ashwin Gaming with the Prime sub. Thank you for the Prime sub, sir. 6 months is like half a year. 2/3 a sub, baby. 3/50ths of 100. Other fractions too. That is exactly what I did not want to see. Is the rare candy Pidgeot. Thank you for the sub. This game, because we just did not... we got greedy. We used the Rescue Carrier when the Rescue Carrier are not meant for spiders. They're meant for moths. But... c'est la vie. We're learning. We're testing. We're growing together as human beings. Oh, that was a good crack in my neck. I think the noise gate prevented you guys from hearing it, which is probably for the best. What you putting down? Another Chanpao. Quick search. This is why we did not want to see Pidgeot get into play. I was one turn off, too. I'm getting the Pidgey KO'd. Sag. That is a choice for boss, I guess, technically. I don't know if it's what I would have done. Clearly, Mew is my only draw engine right now, so... I have 69 followers. Nice. Nice. Well, now I can never get another follower. Nor can any of you unfollow me. What are we doing? Are we hard retreating here into Genpao? Vacuum away my Pokemon League headquarters. Very rude. Ban them if they do. It's okay, we have another League headquarters in our hand. Honestly, that lets me play the second League headquarters. And that's one more card to draw. Stop with the energy retrieval, sir. We don't need this in our lives. Interesting choice that they're going with the Qianpao here and not the Palkia. Because Qianpao's just got to sit here and discard energy constantly. Palp doesn't. So... I would have gone for Palkia. What do I know? Alright, if we can get the item block back into play, I think we're set. Because all of their energy is, like, pretty much gone. Yeah, 8 out of probably 10. We'll do this. We will do this. We will do this. Restart. Venomoth, one time. Nope. Neither of those is Venomoth. Please accept this tribute of a Venonat. Damn. This deck sucks. I'm kidding. Skaters Park. He was a skater park. She said see you later park. Just a regular energy retrieval? Honestly, that Bravery Charm only helps me, pal. It just keeps that Qianpao alive for longer. Alright, chat. Odds that they dump all of the water energy they can into play right now, and we can Crushing Hammer. Doesn't matter. They boss. They're going to kill the Mew. I forgot about Quick Search. Stupid bird! That's okay. Sometimes you scam, sometimes you get scammed. Heads never fails. That's the saying. Yes, I would like to go first. I did not click the wrong thing. Oh shoot! I was supposed to work out after that game. My apologies, First Dog. I will do it after this one. Also, starting the Alakazam, not great. No bueno. Kind of the one thing we really don't want to start. Because we can afford to lose a Spider, Mew can free retreat, and obviously we want Venonat in the active. The Kazam, not so much. Oh, it's Qianpao Pow again. We'll level ball for a Venomoth. Is Mew prized? It is not. We're actually just gonna hang there for a second. Next turn we'll kind of pop off a little bit with Venomoths and Crushing Hammers and Ultra Balls. Or we won't. I don't know, I'll make the rolls around here. Irida. The correct move here is Greninja Battle VIP Pass. Yes. Now you play the Greninja, you concealed cards, and you see what you get before you use the VIP Pass. We actually have a smart player. A fart player. Some joke. Alright, we got a Bidoof. No bird this time. I would assume no bird. It'd be crazy to play Bibarella and the bird. But then again, we did see a Mew deck without Mew. So. Welcome in, Xena. I know that name. Alright. Moth. Gorias. Crushing Hammer, because why not? Ha! Scammed. We're gonna Ultra Ball, and Venomoth. And go grab Mew. We're gonna draw with Mew first, and then we're probably gonna end up judging. Unless we... Yeah. And judge. Nest Ball for... What do we have? We have 2 Venonats already in play. Nest Ball for Spider. Give me another Spider. And pass. Sorry I broke 69 followers. Oh, don't worry about it. That just means, according to Ashwin Gaming, that you have to be banned, so... No, kidding. We love everybody on the stream, even if it ruins dirty jokes. In fact, it's probably better. It's probably better that you're keeping me nice and clean and family-friendly. Because this is definitely a family-friendly stream. I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support. Hopefully you appreciate this interesting deck. It's scamming. We're scamming. It's working. Ban me, I dare you. I can time you out. Time you out for like 5 minutes. Alright. So we couldn't get the scam going before the rare candy. Unfortunate. They have double doofed it up. And so we could just boss out a Bibarel and just sit on that for the rest of the game. Should everything go according to plan. They didn't Shivery... Color me confused. Okay. Well, let's go grab a Spider. Alright, and we hit the switch, right? We hit the switch? Easy. All the switch. We do kind of need Manaphy for this game. I totally forgot about Manaphy because it was prized. But that Greninja is a little scary. Anyway, we have 2 boss, so we might as well use one of them. So that you can't Shivery Chill next turn. Just draw the water manually. In fact, draw 2 water manually because Spidops is down now. And the scam continues. I hope they attach 1 water energy to Bidoof and pass, so that we can just boss up the other Bidoof. That would be what the kids call comedy. Are there words to this song? This can't be a Pokemon song, there's words to it. Team Star Battle. Okay, you know what? I can see it, actually. Chat, I clicked out of the window. What did they grab with the heavy ball? Nothing. Because it's in the discard. I'm going to bed. Someone please make sure he works out. Yeah, I'm sorry, First Dog. I totally forgot. I will absolutely work out. You can check the VOD if you'd like. But have a good evening, sir. And I'll catch you next stream. Thank you for your support. Scamming, except we can't draw with Mew either, so we're just draw packs right now. I need that switch. Should we put in like one Arven? But we don't have a tool to like get actual use out of the Arven. Because we don't play like Luminion, so there's no point in having a Forest Seal. I guess I could play like Tool Jammer to shut off my opponent's tools? Wait, I can unfollow to save the 69. Taking one for the team there, Drew. Oh, we're both in top deck mode. Let's go. Alright, let's grab a second Moth. Dr. Ew. I'm actually kind of surprised because that looks like it's a Link. Oh, we're just going to boss up the barrel now. Buddy, you shouldn't have done that. I'm surprised that like the auto moderator didn't bonk you for that, for posting a link in the chat, quote unquote. Shovel back some water, that makes sense. Is he cooking? Is he not cooking? Oh, Pokestop. Enjoy those items while you can. Or not. Wow. That was a bad Pokestop. It wasn't meant to be a link, it's Drew's name, I know. Twitch loves to auto-convert those to links and then be like, why'd you post a link? It's like, I put a period. I'm sorry I didn't put a space after it, my bad. Okay, what's our top deck? Another boss. You know, I think we ripped the Pokestop. We want to find a switch, right? Rescue Carrier. That does not do it. Rescue Carrier gets us back bugs when we need to, but not going to do it for now. I think one switch was prized. The games are blending together at this point. So we are looking for one card out of 25, which is not incredible. Wow. Perfect opposite Pokestop, except those two Nest Balls will not help you. Rare Candy to a second Baxcalibur, all you want. It does not matter. Oh, it's slowing down. Oh, and speeding back up. I was about to say we're entering the slow jazz hours, but clearly not. Vacuuming away the Pokestop so I can't use it. Very smart. Clearly I was looking for something. Canceling Cologne. Sure. You still have 5 cards in hand, so... like, you can't barrel. Watch, we're not going to need the Pokestop. We're just going to top deck the switch, right? Cross Switcher! My guy. Super cold. If only we had League Headquarters still in play. We've used what? One League Headquarters, or did the other get vacuumed away? No, just one League Headquarters. We still have some potential there for Scam. I imagine he's gonna shuffle those 3 energy back. Maybe the barrel if he gets greedy. He did get greedy. Alright, and we're scamming. Boss, give me the barrel. We are going to put down... Actually, we should, if we're being safe, put down Manaphy, but I don't like not having a second Venomoth, and I kind of over-committed. So we're going to Rescue Carrier for those. And... your item locked. I don't even know how to Twitch. You're my first Twitch follow. I'm old and like Doritos. You know what? There is a charm to that statement that I really enjoy. So, thank you. And honored to be your first Twitch follow. Iona. Does get rid of the venom off my hand, but also just gives me more opportunity to scam you. So, like, go ahead and attach some water energy manually right now. I dare you. Because I had 2 crushing hammers. Goodbye, water energy. It got really quiet. Music, where did you go? Rescue carrier, so we can get another moth in play. Oh, and they're cooked. Nice. Music. This playlist is not the OST. It's only an hour long. Dude, people lying on the internet? Never. Alright. I owe some crunches. I'm not gonna do full setups, just gonna do crunches. Because I'm a bitch. Let's go to the full screen cam. And let's try to put it on the floor. See how well this goes. There we go. Yeah, you guys can see me. Okay. Let's do some crunches. And crunches for first dog. Channel point redeemed. That happened like half an hour ago. You're welcome, sir, if you're watching the VOD. Camera is now just pointed at my pants. This is not that kind of stream. God, my hair is so long. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. So Wednesday stream I will have clean shaven face, new do, all that jazz. And I'm totally out of frame now because why not? Alright, chat, let's do one more. Unless this one just is like over in 3 minutes, but one more scam for the road, and then we'll wrap stream because just hit the 2-hour mark, which I'm really happy with after not streaming for a month. That I have the energy to stream for 2 hours. We've gotten through approximately like 4 games because this deck is so slow, but I love it. Another Qian Pao? Is the bottom of the ladder just full of Qian Paos? Yes, I want to go first. The coin hasn't been flipped yet because lag. This game's flawless. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it. Alright, got a couple of mullies here. Starting the Nat, you'll love to see it. They are indeed playing Qian Pao, as we assumed. Alright, Nest Ball. Mew is not prized, that is good. Let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Let's just hold this hand. I don't know whether to grab... I don't know what to grab with the level balls. I want to save at least one for Venomoth next turn. I don't know whether we grab Manaphy or we grab another Venonat or what. So we'll see what happens here. theoretically, they could Iono us, but it's probably far more likely that they Irida. So... Arceus. Cannot stop the Arceus and Starbirth. Yeah, there's the Irida. Alright, Baxcalibur Candy. They have it in hand, but we're almost certainly going to judge next turn. And then we're going to item block him too, so the candy's going to be useless. We'll double Crushing Hammer here, because why not? Alright, we level Venomoth. The other level is going to be used for Mana Phase, just because it is a third of the chance of hitting it off this judge as it is hitting a Tarantula or a Venonat. And I would like to have the Mana Fee down in case shit hits the fan and Greninja gets powered up. Let's draw one before we judge, because Judge has not been treating us well in terms of drawing afterwards. And we scam. Because with this Nest Ball, we grab Kazan. With this Level Ball, we grab a second Venonat. And we Perplexing Powder. You are Confusion. Please don't realize you're item locked and try to do a Baxcalibur play. That would be primo. I think we're starting to get to the ladder of competent Chien-Pao players, so that's probably not going to happen, but still, that would be pretty funny. I rescind my last statement. They are not aware that they are item locked. And let's see that Tails! Scamming all day long. Guys want to scam a little bit more? Because we'll just boss up the Arceus. Ooh, and the Crushing Hammer. It's like Christmas game early. Do we try to take out Baxes with Painful Spoons? I think we do, actually. Just in case we get kind of a lapse in the item lock there. Get your cooked. It's like lo-fi here. I think we're in another remix playlist, but I don't mind it. Sure, give me a new hand. I'll take it. Or we'll get the spider out of there. Why not, right? Is there any reason to attach DTE right now? I think we hold the DTE for the retreat. We do put out the League headquarters, though, so that they don't retreat into Chien-Pao here. We keep Arceus up front. And if they try to hard retreat Arceus, we just boss it right back up. they are, do they have the stadium bump, or do they just not realize what Pokemon League headquarters does? They don't. This is the moment of hesitation where they go, why can't I click button? You cannot click button because I have set it up so that you cannot click button. And you pass. And now I boss the Arceus back up. And that's all there is to it. And they concede. Oh my goodness, this deck is actually better than I thought it was. I had hopes for this deck. This deck actually kind of kicks some butt. We are at the bottom of the ladder, so, you know, the sample population's a little off, but I'm fairly happy with this. I'm going to continue to play. I'm going to try out the other variant. Maybe that's going to be stream on Wednesday. Maybe I'll play it offline. We'll see. Maybe some of that comes into it. Maybe that variant's even better. Maybe it sucks. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, though, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for joining the scams. We scammed hard. We got scammed a little bit, but I feel like we were above 500 on scams. And yeah. Do plan on getting back to the regular stream schedule, so there should be a stream on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I think we are still before daylight, so it's -5 UTC? Don't quote me on that. Put it into a converter if you are elsewhere in this wide world of ours. But yes, we will be getting back to Monday, Wednesday, and then some sort of weekend stream until life changes and I cannot do that. Let me see if I got anybody to send you to for Yield Raid. Nobody this evening. So, I will leave you to the rest of your Monday night. I will catch you all scam ratio scam Greenwich meme time. Good shit. But yeah, I will leave you all to the rest of your night. Thank you all so much for the support, for the subs, the follows, just hanging and enjoying some funny little deck, some funny little games. And I will catch you all later.